Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon to everyone who attend our meeting today. So today we are all going to present our next CDI project, which is CDI project for step 3. So for our context is leadership in business. Um, we we must find out some article and then extract the main idea from that article and then uh, try to meeting or discuss with that article in this Google meeting. So I will start first. I find some article at the Rakyat Post, which is he talk about the inspirational story for the Carol Amin. Within 10 years he in the business industry. Carol Amin shared a special video on his Twitter showing a brief story about his life journey from the age of 20 until 30 years old. So I will share to all of you about the journey so that we can inspired by his story. Okay, at the 20 years old, when he was a second year student at the university at United States, he's continuing his study in the field of engineering. The entrepreneur used to study in Kota Baru, Kelantan before being offered a scholarship to go to US. At the 21 years old, Carol Amin bought his first DSLR camera and began to learn a lot of photography. In fact, he even won first place in the international video contest in US. At the same time, he was also active in the association and also was appointed as a president of the Malaysian Student Association in his university. From there, Carol Amin met and got to know many more students from various countries. At the 20 years old, the entrepreneur graduated and obtained a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering with a minor in material science engineering, graduating with a pointer of 3.75. Carol Amin also received a special award after he obtained the dean's result for each semester. After 23 years old, he finished his study in United States. He returned to Malaysia and got offered to work in oil and gas field. At the 24 years old, this entrepreneur left the field of engineering and changed the job in logistics sector. In this field, many things he learned, such as a business affair and also finance. In the 25 years old, he intending to find side income and started to selling pre-packaged food, clothes, resume template, but it did not getting well. His failed. But then not break Carol Amin's spirit. Then he made cooking videos and uploaded them on the Facebook called Rasa Pop. When he 26 years old, the cooking video on the Rasa Pop Facebook page showed positive result after gaining 500,000 followers. The positive development made Carol Amin decide to sell his own product, which is sambal. It can be said that every day he goes to Kampung Baru to Kuala Lumpur to buy materials. However, his plan failed once again because business and saving began to down. In fact, the followers on the Rasa Pop's Facebook page are also disappointing and disappearing. At the 27 years old, like it or not, Carol Amin had to start from bottom again. and his attempt to appear in the front of camera and social media was quite difficult for him because he feel embarrassed and shyness. With his encourage to appear as Khairul Amin instead of Rasa Pop, his follower on his social media page increased from 1,000 to 3 million. However, the increasing number of followers makes Khairul Amin the privacy of his life slowly disappearing. On the 28 years old, once again Khairul Amin faced a situation that affected himself and his family. This young man has lost his father, and then he decided to get out from the oil and gas field. By only relying on social media platform and the only one saving, this entrepreneur determined to change his family's future. 29 years old, Khairul Amin returned to selling sambal product, which is we call as sambal nyet. Who thought that the first sale become 1 million after 4 months? Anyone who has ever tried to buy this sambal nyet has difficult to get because they already sold out after 5 minutes after produce. In fact, Khairul Amin has also opened the second sambal nyet factory in Kelantan further to increase sambal nyet production. Khairul Amin has also held a meeting with public as a sign of gratitude for the support given to him to achieve the success he has. In the 30 years old, he reward himself and intends to travel to more countries and create content in a various place for his follower to view. The moral of story, Khairul Amin life experience is enough to inspire young people out there to not give up easily. Life can be like to a roller coaster because there will definitely be ups and downs. So to keep fighting in whatever field and good luck. Thank you. So I will pass this presentation for next member, which is Azri Shahmi.
Alright, thank you Muhammad Hanif. So I will continue. Alright, I will explain about the effective and ineffective leader. Effective leader must use clear communication. This is because communication skills are crucial to helping prevent problems, clearing up misunderstanding, letting employees know what is expected of them. It is for getting everyone on the same page so they can work toward shared goals. For example, Khairul Amin listening and speak well with his teammates. In result, they achieve big achievement in selling his product. Second, has strong self-confidence. Self-confidence and effective leadership go hand in hand. Leaders are leaders because they know what they want, have a clear vision of how to obtain goals, and comfortable leading others. For example, Khairul Amin have a clear vision why he wants to do business. It is because to help his family. It is also to help other people by hiring them working with him. For ineffective leader, they are number one is aggressive. Ineffective leaders may resort to bullying behavior if they become stressed or feel like they are losing control over their team. For example, ineffective leaders may threatening an employee with termination or scolding his staff in public. Second, boastful. Ineffective leaders may take sole credit for team success, even if they didn't help achieve the outcome. For example, when the company received an award, the leaders didn't mention their team for their hard work in achieving the awards. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you. And next, we are going to pass it to Siti Nuzulaiha for her presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Muhammad Azri. I want to share about the information I got from the UMK article. UMK is an entrepreneurship program at the faculty level that gives students exposure to the world of entrepreneurship. According to UMK Senior Director, Professor Dr. Muhammad Nur Hakimi Yusof, a total of 40 participants consisting of UMK students in entrepreneur participated in the program held for 3 days at the Crown Garden Hotel Kota Baharu, Kelantan. In the program, the organizers have brought several great speakers, including famous influencer, which is Khairul Amin, Kamaruzaman, or Khairul Amin, to share his entrepreneurial knowledge. He has provided a source of inspiration and opportunity for students in entrepreneur to gain knowledge directly from the story of the Sambanyak business through social media platform to generate income and give exposure in producing more innovative and high tech. Thank you.
Alright, thank you for the presentation.
Okay, Siti Nur Ermi Nur Sanisa, you can present now.
Okay, thank you, Raifa. Next, my topic is the ways to develop leadership skill in business. The article that I get from Dr. Jennifer Bani, sought not this university. Okay, the ways to develop leadership skill in business. First is test, try, and improve. Firstly, the ways to develop our leadership skill is we need to test, try, and improve. Start with small action to test and try. After that, we can ask to our friend about the feedback. For the example, if Khairul Amin want to increase his self-awareness, he need to try a new ways of speaking or acting in a meeting, and then ask his employees and his friend for their feedback and see how far it matches its perfection of what Khairul Amin were doing. Secondly, the ways to develop leadership skill in business is develop a support network. Khairul Amin can start with 1 or 2 people, which is that he need a mentor and accountability partners, so that the mentor can help he to think differently about how he can act and perceive things that happens in his organization. However, his business partner can help he to give and change good idea in business and develop a good plans in future. Thirdly is the ways is build a relationship. As a leader, Khairul Amin needs to try build relationship with others. The good communication can help he build good teams. He needs to try to speak each other so he can be brave and know how to lead and conduct his team. Okay, lastly is the ways to develop a leadership skill in business and in organization is learn more about good leadership. He can go to program and training about how to be a good leader. So he will get knowledge and add more knowledge how to be a good leader, and so he can lead his team good and successfully. I think that all my article, and that's all my information. Thank you.
Okay, thank you Ermi Nur Sanisa for your presentation. So I guess there's all for meeting today, and we will proceed to attach our link on our blog or ebook on the Canva, and then we will proceed to the next step and waiting for the next instruction from our lecturer Dr. Rohana. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for your cooperation and your time. Thank you everyone.